Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make some homemade sushi. So this recipe is lectin free and gluten free, and it's also vegan. The first step that you need to do is make your sticky rice. So if you're following the Plant Paradox diet, we have to use white basmati rice from India that I've pressure cooked already and it's been refrigerated. I'm gonna add 2 cups of this rice to a pot. Next, you need to add enough water to cover the rice, and you're also going to add in some arrowroot flour. This is about a teaspoon of arrowroot flour to the water before you add it in, just because this will help thicken up the rice and make it sticky. Pour that in and just cover the rice. I turned on the heat to high and it's going to start boiling. So now the water is beginning to bubble and boil. So I'm going to turn the heat down to low, give it a little stir, and then I'm going to cover it until all of that water has been absorbed. While we're cooking the sticky rice, we're going to start prepping the other ingredients for the sushi. And so I've taken out here a few sheets of sushi nori, that's the seaweed. And what I'm going to do is cut it in half. When we're rolling the sushi, if you have a bamboo mat like this, that really helps you when you're rolling it. But if you don't have one, you don't actually need it, and you can actually just use a cutting board or the countertop, and I'll show you how to do that. So the rice has been simmering for about 12 minutes. So I'm gonna go and take a look, and it looks like most of the water has been absorbed and the rice has gotten pretty sticky. So I'll turn off the heat and I'm gonna transfer this to a bowl to cool a little bit. At this point, you could add a little bit of rice vinegar, but that's optional and you don't need to add it. But if you are gonna add some, just maybe take about a teaspoon of that, and then you're going to just kind of mix it in like this. Okay, so you take a piece of the nori and you're going to fill up about a 1/4 cup of the rice into it. Maybe a little bit more. And you wet your fingers really well, and then easily just press down and thinly spread out that rice. I might even put a little bit on there. The filling I'm going to do now is a coconut crusted sweet potato that I baked a little bit above the middle line. Then when you fold it, you're gonna fold it trying to meet that other side, like that. See? And press it down. And that's it. It's okay if you have a little piece sticking out because that part is really good. And just cut it. See? Yum. And now take some of the carrots that we've shredded. You can really use any filling like avocados or pickled onions. I've used even tuna before. So you can just get really creative with your fillings. And then we're going to fold it and roll. Okay. And we've got the carrot rolls now. See? Those look pretty good. Yum. Put those on, and that's how you make some lectin-free sushi rolls. And if you want, you can top it with some black sesame seeds. You can also drizzle some coconut aminos on top if you'd like. Now a lot comes out, so I usually just pour some onto a little spoon and drizzle that on top as well. And that's it. Some homemade lectin-free delicious sushi.